Hello everyone. Today I'm coming to you with a recording, which is a little unique for me because I usually just stream. But this is a topic I wanted to talk about for a while, and I brought up on stream a couple of times and piques everyone's interest. So I finally decided to give up on my hopes of this fixing itself and actually spread awareness. As a lot of you know, I ordered a cosplay 2022. Actually 2021 is when I originally ordered it, late 2021. I ordered a Elderwood cosplay from a store called LShionCosplayShop, which was on Etsy, and they currently have an Instagram and a Bootsy account that I will share with you guys. Again, this video is for awareness purposes only. I'm not here to release anger on anyone or anything like this. Okay, I'm here to spread awareness and kind of let this off my chest, if I could say that way. So, I ordered this cosplay 2021, as I already mentioned, and I don't have it till today. Now, that wasn't a cheap cosplay at all. The original price that I agreed with the artist was 2,000 USD dollars. It was at a time that I was not working a full-time job. I was a university student, actually. And I was a full-time uni student with a 20-hour shifts. Well, 20 hours a week. Okay, 2 shifts. 20 hours a week minimum wage jobs. You guys know how miserable minimum wage jobs can be. Everyone has gone through them at least once in their life, or at least I assume so. It wasn't fun, okay? But I wanted it. I have such a strong emotional connection with Xayah that I was like, I want to have a cosplay. I was going through hard times trying to graduate and wanted to have some fun, so I saved dollar after dollar, eating ramen like crazy, just so I can collect the money for the first payment and the second payment. And then for the third one, wasn't really thinking about it, but you know, I was going to save up as well. It was just impossible for me to collect it for at once. Anyway, I was like, I really want to treat myself to it, so why not do it? Okay, I found that artist and I'm like, you know what, I trust them. They had very good communication. I felt like I could rely on them and that I can get the best result possible. Unfortunately, circumstances happened. That artist is from Russia, and as most of you are aware, they had to face and still do cutoffs from the world, both from PayPal, social media, so on and so forth, right? I will not be covering the war because it's not a politics video or anything like this. I just want to say that I am fully aware that a lot of people from Russia do not wish this to happen and had no say in it either. So I count them as victims as well, because I don't feel like this was fair to anyone, really. So I approached it in a very understanding way. They stopped responding to me on Etsy because their Etsy store got closed, which is understandable. So I gave them plenty of time to process the situation until they finally reach out to their followers on Instagram, letting them know to contact them via email. So that's what I did. I contacted them via email and we started talking there. It was great in the beginning, actually. We had very good communication. It was a recent response and all of that, until the artist started slowly ghosting me after the last payment. I made the first 2 payments on PayPal and the last one on Boosty. So this is how the cosplay looks, okay? I think it was tailored on me. I started questioning it later on since the cosplay never arrived. I'm not entirely sure what happened to it. But it looks amazing. They actually spent a lot of time and effort on it, and I greatly appreciate it. I am, however, disappointed that the only thing I paid for are pictures, right? I wanted to wear this. I had a photographer aligned. I had this organized for my birthday, okay? Because I wanted to give that to myself for my birthday. That was the plan. That was the entire plan. And I was super excited for it. I posted everywhere when I received those pictures. I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to wear this cosplay and all of that. Little did I know that that will never happen. Great art, amazing design on it, but never arrived. So I can't really give you an honest review on it, I guess. Anyway, these are the payments that I sent through PayPal. I obviously have hid mine and their email and their full name and all of that because I do respect their privacy and I'm not here to leak any information about them. I'm here to spread awareness, as I said. I have paid the first payment of $704 USD and second payment of $505 US dollars, pretty much, and me paying the tax because I made the mistake to send it to friends and family because I thought I could trust them. They were very responsive, as I mentioned. They were pretty good at their work, so I felt like I can trust them. So I sent it to friends and family because they requested me to do so. Oh well, mistakes have been made. But then the last payment that was supposed to be a total of 700 wasn't. They requested for $1,000 on top because of ruble exchange, or maybe they just needed it, to be honest. And I had that amount of money and I wanted to send it to them. They assured me that that covers shipping as well. So I went ahead, and since they told me that, sorry, my cat, as usual. And since they told me that they will send the cosplay to me the moment they received the last payment, I got excited and I went ahead and I sent the last payment to Boosty. Well, unfortunately, that was a mistake because right after the payment was sent, I never heard back from the artist. I asked them did they receive the money, which was on 4/7/2022, which is European date, so that's July 4th, 2022. They received the payment, okay? And I started asking them, hey, have you sent the cosplay? It's worrying that I sent you the money and you stopped responding. Can you please respond to my emails? And that keeps going. Can I have the tracking number to the package? Can you please tell me the tracking number? What is the estimate? I know you're moving because they mentioned that, but I really need to know the estimate delivery date. Hello, it's been already a month. And all of that, you know? I wanted to request a special company. I was willing to pay more, so it sent out with FedEx, with express shipping. Even though it was gonna cost me an additional $700, I needed to ensure that this cosplay will arrive, okay? Because I knew what the situation is in Russia and that items are getting held back through normal mail and all of that. I wanted to ensure that this cosplay gets to USA. But nothing. And at the end, in my last email, I said, since I have not heard from you for a very long time, I have to come public clean so people are aware. This was very unprofessional experience and I wouldn't want anyone else to experience this. I'm sorry for how things turned out. I gave you plenty of time to reach out and that never happened. And that was on February 17, 2023. I waited for so long for the artist to respond. I kept giving them chances. I kept trying to be understanding. I even sent them more money after being not that responsive for a while. I tried. I can truly say that this was the biggest donation I've done over the years. But again, the only person that I blame for this is myself. I should have been more defensive. I should have sent it not to friends and family. I guess it happens, right? I learned from my mistakes. Deep down, I still hope that this cosplay will show up and this video will get deleted and I will have to submit an apology video. And I truly hope that this is going to happen. But since it's been 2 years and I have not received anything, I truly wish to spread awareness. I'm sorry, Shion, but I gave you plenty of time. And the only thing I could say is that I hope you're okay. Because at the end of the day, I know it's a tough time and I truly understand this. But when it's up to money, you have to respect the other person. You have to respect the other person regardless. But my point is that, sure, you go through hardships, but you promised me. Like, it's like a verbally signed contract of, hey, I pay you and you give me something, right? So you are required to provide me with that service or provide me with a refund, because that's how it works. But as I mentioned, the cosplay was amazing and it looks great. And to be honest, I hope it's used well. I just kind of wish I was the person to use it. But I'm babbling here for over 11 minutes. So the last thing I had to say is stay safe out there. Don't get scammed for that much money. And I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye.